Now, the other thing I always like to tell new investors, don't feel bad if you're terrible at this. You will be terrible at this. Everybody's terrible at this. It's just, these are not skills that people naturally have. So I've had students that knock on the door and literally run back to their car because they're afraid to talk to people. I have one of my students that tells a story. He knocked on the door and then he ran back to his car. He was scared that the guy was going to come to the door. The guy actually chased him back to his car and then talked to him in his car. He ended up buying that house and making some money on that deal, but that's how scared he was when he talked to his first homeowner, and that's not unusual. You're going to knock on doors, people are going to slam doors or say they don't need your help, they're going to ask you what you can do, you're not going to remember what to say. You know, as you take the Revolution training, you're going to learn what to say, but you're not going to remember it, and you're not going to remember all the different strategies. It's just not going to come naturally to you until you do it over and over again, because as you do it again and again and again, you get better and better at it. You learn how to respond to different questions and situations, and as you learn how and get comfortable responding to different questions and situations, your confidence will grow, and that confidence will show as you talk to people. I actually had a situation just about 2 weeks ago where I was talking to somebody who was on the pre-foreclosure list. It was a door knocking exercise, and I actually told the guy before I even made an offer on his home, I said, look, I know that you're looking at a number of different situations. I know you're talking to a number of different people, but I have to tell you, I'm going to buy your home on Friday. Don't worry, I'm going to buy your home, and I'm going to get this worked out. I had so much confidence that I was going to buy this guy's home because I had seen this situation so many times. It's after you've done this 100 or 1,000 times, you know, it's not even fair anymore. I've done this so many times. I've seen every situation. I've talked to everybody, and you know, it's new to them, but it's not new to me, and I know how to solve their problems, and I know how to get the deal. So that's the kind of confidence you build, but building that kind of confidence does take some time. And then the last point I wanted to make today is, look, don't underestimate your value into the situation. What do I mean by that? Look, these are people that are in trouble. They're about to lose their home. They may be about to get evicted and foreclosed on. They've had a long time in most cases to solve whatever situation they're in, and they haven't. You're going in. Anything you do is going to be upside. You know, even if you can't buy their house or save their home or whatever, you know, you're there helping, and they want your help, even when they say that they don't want their help. So you are there, you're trying to buy the house at a discount, you're trying to make money, but you're also doing a service, and that service has value to the people that you're talking to and helping. So don't ever underestimate the value that you're bringing into the situation. I buy homes all the time, and I get them at prices where I can afford to resell them and make a profit. And I don't feel guilty at all about making a profit, because you know what? After I buy that home, that person usually walks away without a foreclosure and maybe with some money in their pocket as well, and they're in a much, much better situation than they would have been had they never done business with me. So in closing, what can I say? Knocking on doors and doing pre-foreclosure marketing, it's very difficult to do. You're trying to convince the world's biggest procrastinators to take aggressive, dramatic action and to sell your home very, very quickly. And that's not easy to do. It takes practice, and as you practice more, you'll get better at it. But I will say that with enough leverage, you know, you can move the earth. And the leverage that you have when you're working with people in pre-foreclosure is these are people that are about to lose their home to an auction. In a number of days or minutes or whatever, the deal is done. So you've got incredible leverage at your disposal that's working in your favor, that's going to get these people to do something with somebody, and that somebody should and can and will be you with a little bit of practice. So go out there and talk to some of these pre-foreclosure people, get a house under contract. Don't ever be afraid to make a contract on a house. You know, you've got option periods and things like that as we teach you in the training. Wholesale it, buy it, sell it, flip it, get hard money. There's a million ways to do these deals, and we look forward to hearing your success stories and testimonials and about your deals. I'm Phill Grove, checking out. Thank you.